Hi, OJ. I did something no woman should ever do. I wanted to keep him. I wanted him to love me forever. So when TikTok said, use your menstrual blood to bind him, I believed it. I stirred it into his favorite stew, served it with a smile, and prayed for a forever. But instead of forever, I got betrayed. Not only did he leave me, he left me for my best friend. This is how I lost the man of my love. Not because I didn't love him enough, but because I loved him too much to let go. I am not proud of what I'm about to say. In fact, part of me still prays you would stop breathing right now. But if I don't get this off my chest, I feel like I might go mad. Not because I want pity, but because I need someone to understand how love, when it turns desperate, can twist you into something you swore you would never become. His name was Dennis, not his real name. Tall, soft-spoken, the kind of guy who would hold your waist in public and whisper, "You are mine, and I mean it." After a long stretch of failed talking stages and empty good mornings, Dennis felt like the answer to all my unspoken prayers. We met at a lounge in East Legon. I was there with my girls, pretending I didn't care about the stairs, sipping fruit wine like a big girl. He wasn't the loudest in the room, but his eyes, OJ, they followed me all night like a prayer with no amen. 2 weeks later, he was my everything. 3 months in, I introduced him to my mom. And by month 6, I started planning a wedding in my head. But love, OJ, love can mess with your mind. Especially when you start feeling like you are the only one trying. Dennis stopped calling like he used to. His texts became shorter. His eyes started wandering. And I started dying slowly. Until one night, scrolling through TikTok in my bed, I saw it. A woman dressed in red. She stared right into the camera and said, "If you are tired of chasing him, if you are tired of him cheating, if you want him to love you like the first, cook for him during your period. Mix it, just a spoonful. He will be yours forever." I scrolled past at first, but the devil knows how to time desperation. A week later, I bled, and I remembered, and I chose. OJ, I still remember the stew I cooked that day. Fresh tomatoes, onions, garlic, ginger. I even added thyme. Dennis liked that. Then carefully, shamefully, I added my period. A part of me, my blood, not a river full, just a little, stirred it in like salt, just enough for magic or madness. He came over that night smiling like the man I first met. He ate everything, licked the plate, kissed me on the forehead and said, "God, you are good to me." I felt power that night, OJ, like I had tamed fate, secured what I almost lost. But life is cruel to those who cheat her. Weeks passed. Dennis didn't call, didn't text, didn't visit. Then the punchline came in a photo. Dennis, my Dennis, was now dating my best friend. Yes, Issy, the girl who helped me serve the stew, the one who cheered me as I stared in my shame. OJ, my heart cracked into pieces I still haven't picked up. I called him, he blocked me. I messaged Issy. She replied with, "You were never his type. You just held him till I came along. That was the moment I knew what I fed Dennis wasn't a love potion. It was a curse on me. People say I'm wicked. Some say I'm a witch. Maybe I am. But OJ, I was just a girl in love. A girl who couldn't bear another breakup. A girl who thought magic could fix what only truth could mend. If you are reading this or watching this and you've ever considered doing what I did, please don't. Don't trade your dignity for desperation. Don't cook your trauma into someone else's plate. Don't gamble your soul just to be loved. Because the kind of love that blood forces is the kind that will bleed you dry. I walk past Dennis and AC sometimes, hand in hand, laughing. He's even grown a new beard. Looks different, maybe happy. And me, OJ, I still cook. But not with shame, not with blood. I've learned that the real magic is letting go. And this is your anonymous confessor. This is your anonymous OJ. And if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And tell somebody about your anonymous OJ. I'll see you in our next confession.